I have a question. Which one of these pizzas would be better? They're exactly the same. Trader Joe's wood-fired Naples-style uncured pepperoni pizza. But if I cook one in my conventional oven right here, and I cook the other in a wood-fired oven outside, hopefully at the same temperature, which one will be better? Well, I'm gonna try and find out. Okay, one of the things I need to do is change this back to wood fired. So, step one, take that off. Step two, lift this up, bring it down, set this down here. We got an open back now. Put my original baffle on there, and then put that back. And then I'm gonna grab my little shield here, or little tray. Put that there. Open up and put this back in. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty. And now we can load it up with wood. Alright, so I'm only gonna need this to be about 450 degrees. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna load the wood up. I'm only gonna put a couple of these little wood planks in here. Let's do 4. And then I'll put one wood log in there. It's a little wet today, so hopefully this isn't too bad. And my little fire starter. And I'll get it started with this and see how it goes. Let's light her up. Okay. And let it do its thing. Alright, everything's opened up with the baffle. The cap off. This is open. Now we just need to let it do its thing and hopefully it catches fire. Please work. Alright, so for both of these, we're supposed to cook them at 425 for 8 to 10 minutes from frozen. I just pulled these out of the freezer, so that won't be an issue. There's pizza number 1. Pizza number 2. Okay, open these up. This test will not be scientific in nature. It'll be just as close as I can get to having similar temperatures, but in 2 different kinds of ovens. And then I will see which one looks better. I'll cook them both exactly for 10 minutes because I like mine on the more well done side. And so we'll see how they come out. First one up is going to be the one in the convention oven. It's been preheating for about half an hour, and we are at 425 in bake. We'll see how it goes. All right, first pizza going in, right on the pizza steel that I have in here. And we're gonna set it for 10 minutes starting now. Okay, second pizza going in. We're gonna try to keep this temperature modulated a little bit, to the best of my ability, and I will come back. All right, keeps going up in temperature. I'm trying to keep it down, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes. So it might be a little bit hotter. This pizza, on the other hand, is doing all right. Haven't touched it, haven't opened it, nothing. Got another minute and a half to go. I don't think it's going to be that great because I don't think it's cooked enough. But we'll see. All right, first pizza coming out right at 10 minutes. I mean, it looks cooked, but I don't know if it looks good. It's hot, but we'll see how it goes. We have another 5 minutes on this one. We've gotten the temperature down a little bit, which is good. Doesn't really look much different. It's not poofing up at all, that's for sure. And the back looks definitely darker than the front. I'm gonna close this back up. Since the fire is definitely dwindling, and it might just get too cold. I'll check back in a couple minutes. Okay, I just wanted to see how hot this thing actually is in here. That's not very promising. So back there, it's definitely 450s. Up front, 200s. Yeah, that's not convincing. This has suspiciously stayed at the exact same temperature this whole time. I wonder. I am very suspicious. Alright, we've gone down a little bit, and we're taking out the pizza at exactly 10 minutes on the dot. That is quite a different look. Again, this is no rotating, no nothing. And the temperature almost got stabilized to 420. Alright, we're going to put this pizza right here. Okay. So, for comparison, again, 10 minutes exactly on both sides. We've got the Ooni Karu 16 wood, and we have the conventional oven in my house, which is a Thermador oven, so it's not a cheap oven. Obviously, we can see that this one is half cooked very, very thoroughly. This one is cooked pretty much identically across the board. This one looks boring. This has some exciting colors to it. This one is feeling pretty soft, if I'm honest. The dough definitely rose more on this one than on this one. These pizzas are identical, exact same pizza. And that could be, you know, variations in their ingredients and stuff like that they have, but I'm pretty sure there's pretty high standards for this stuff. But you can see it's much, much thinner overall. Let me check the bottom. The bottom is good, but this is much crispier feeling. This actually feels like a more solid bottom, which is interesting. I wonder if this one cools a little bit longer. We'll get to the same spot. Yeah, the pepperonis look better on this one, more cooked. This one, they look a little bit sweaty, not fully cooked. I like the higher temperature look. I don't like the burn, but I'm going to cut into these and take a bite and see which one tastes better. Just gonna use your general pizza cutter. I'm gonna try to get the best slice out of each of these. To me, the best slice of this one, if I'm honest, is gonna probably be just after the burn marks here to get that good spot right there. So I'm gonna cut that 1 second. For this one, the best slice is probably gonna be, I get the little bit of leopardine on this right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go right here. Okay, so we'll see how they look. We're just gonna go half and then half. So that's gonna be my slice to test. And then I'm gonna cut this one right here. Okay. So now I have my two tests. The Ooni and the oven. The Ooni's is much more floppy. You can tell. You can tell that the uni is much floppier looking, but the crust looks much better. So let's see. It's cooked. It is not great. It's definitely cooked, but it's like the sauce and the cheese doesn't feel like it's truly warm enough to enjoy. I have a feeling this is gonna be too hot. Way better slice. The cooked cheese is nice and crispy on it. The sauce actually has some more flavor because it's warmed up a little bit better. The pepperoni is better, I think. Yeah. This tastes like the sauce is almost raw. That's really interesting. Gotta love a crispy crust. Some crispiness, but not as much. You can kind of see that the uni made it more cracker thin. Honestly, I would do this in the uni again. I think that has more to do with the higher temperature in that local area than just the oven. But I would probably do it in the uni oven again and rotate it so that way it's more evenly cooked. For the conventional oven, probably just needs another 5 minutes. And it'll probably get most of the way. I thought this was going to be way better. I actually thought the conventional oven would be much tastier tasting, but it's not. The higher temperature really made a difference. I'm going to try to get one of the coldest looking slices on here just to see if I can compare. Still better. Just because that sauce is just cooked at a higher temperature, the cheese is at a higher temperature. You can kind of see. This is the conventional oven, the home oven. This is the uni on the coldest side. The cheese is still more melted, which makes the pizza so much better. This has been a fun experiment. I've been wanting to do something like this for a really long time. I really enjoy kind of comparing and contrasting foods. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. We eat frozen pizza every now and then. When we don't have time to make pizza at home, quick meals are really fun. I've always wanted to try a frozen pizza in the uni. Never have until now. I'd say I'd try it again, but this time I'd watch it closely and definitely rotate it regularly. Obviously, this has the advantage. The conventional oven has the advantage of the pizza steel in there too. So imagine if you didn't have the pizza steel, how much worse this would actually be. It's not bad, but it's definitely not as good as the pizza oven. Yeah, it's just the sauce and the cheese. And obviously the crust being way more crispy on this. Yeah, let me know what you think on the comment section below. I really enjoyed doing this. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.